So this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Born to Kill, 1947. This is going to be another black and white film noir. It's got Elisha Cook Jr., who of course was great in The Killing. He's good in this one too. The incredible performance comes from Lawrence Tierney, who plays the role of a sociopath. Kills two people at a boarding house in Reno because he's jealous over his girlfriend dating another guy, I guess. So he kills both of them in the kitchen. Blood all over the place, supposedly. This movie is dark. I've never seen so many depraved people in my life. Not the least of which Elisha Cook Jr. And the other gal who's living at the boarding house finds the two dead bodies. I guess she bumps into Lawrence Tierney at the gambling casino, whatever, craps table. And Lawrence Tierney sees his girlfriend with some other guy. I guess they both live in the same boarding house. And that's how Lawrence Tierney found out that his girlfriend was fooling around. And he doesn't let anybody get in his way, so he kills both of them. Sneaks in the house and stabs him with a knife. Hits the other one over the head. This film is pretty brutal. And both he and the other gal who's in the boarding house, she's got the mind of a sociopath also. She's just been through a divorce, and now she's ready to remarry some rich guy, I guess, in San Francisco. So they just happened to catch the same train together. What a coincidence, eh? And then later on, Elisha Cook Jr. joins him. He ends up marrying the dumb blonde there after 2 weeks of dating. I'm telling you, these people are crazy. And then in the meanwhile, there's a detective chasing him around because the owner of the lady who was living in the boarding house, she likes to drink beer. She's an older lady. She hires some private dick to check out the who murdered her best friend, her only friend, really. I guess they like to gossip together, and she liked to brag about her dating adventures, dating all these different guys. So, Elisha Cook Jr. shows up in San Francisco, ends up moving the house, and what does Lawrence Tierney do? He kills his buddy that he's been living with for 5 years because he suspects that he's flirting or courting his other side business, the depraved lady at the boarding house who's living in the same house. It's a very convoluted plot, let's just say. So he ends up killing Elisha Cook Jr. And then the corrupt boarding house gal, I guess she's got feelings for Lawrence Tierney because he's so handsome or whatever. He's so much like her. So she tries to blackmail the private detective, but he's smart. He demands 15,000 instead of 5,000. She doesn't have the money. And later, her fiance dumps her, and that's when the great finale happens. Everything comes together, and pretty coolly, the private detective quotes something from the Bible. I guess he knows how to play the game with these characters. He's been around for 20 years. He's pretty clever. He even comes up with a clever one-liner at the end. So that was pretty cool. I've never seen such a dark, dreary, morally depraved movie in my life. It's like entering the mind of a couple of sociopaths, entering the minds of crazy people, especially the dumb blonde. Even when she finds out that her husband is like a psychopath or a sociopath or whatever, she wants to protect him from the police. I'm not spoiling the ending there, but she catches the two kissing each other. The boarding house gal got dumped by her fiance, the rich guy, and Lawrence Tierney were kissing in front of her. She took her that long to figure it out. Anyways, people complain about this movie that it was unrealistic. The old lady meeting Elisha Cook Jr. in the at the beach out in the boonies, where he ends up getting killed. It was bizarre. And then the dumb blonde who just on a whim marries Lawrence Tierney, doesn't know anything about him. And yeah, all of a sudden she's just love struck. That was pretty cool too. I thought it added to the moral depravity actually. And there's not a single person who has any kind of virtue in this. Even the detective is willing to submit to blackmail, although he sets the price so high that he sort of redeems himself later. So that was kind of interesting to see how he played the game with these people. And he ended up winning at the end. So the detective manages to outsmart everybody, I guess. He deserved that ending, by the way. Pretty cool stuff. Definitely one of the top film noirs out there from RKO Radio Pictures. So, cool flick. A lot of different subplots and weird stuff going on. And how could you not like a movie with Elisha Cook Jr.? He's a brilliant actor. Not only in this, but other film noirs as well. So check it out. Laters.